Good morning, children. Welcome to your biology class. Your online assessment timetable is already published in your Google Classroom. So, I hope you started your preparations.
Children, today we will discuss new chapter number 17, Forest, Our Lifeline. This chapter is actually narrated through the words of Professor Ahmad and some children. They visited the forest. And this chapter shows the different features and the importance of forest. Children, did you visit any forest? We know that the forests serve as the green lungs and water purifying systems in nature. Here, children were surprised to visit the forest because they could not see any land. The different tree tops had formed green cover over the land. However, the cover was not uniformly green. The environment inside the forest was peaceful and cool breeze was blowing. This made the children quite fresh and happy. In the forest, they could hear sounds of birds and some noise from the top branches of the trees. Because of the children's presence, some monkeys had climbed higher up on the trees where they disturbed the birds, and the birds also started making the sounds. It's common that when an human being enters the forest, animals often give this type of warning call to alert other animals. This forest provides a home for many animals and plants. Inside the forest, you can see several types of trees, shrubs, herbs, and grasses. The forest floor and the trees were also covered with different types of creepers and climbers. The sun was barely visible through the leaves of the trees, making it quite dark inside the forest. You might have many wooden items in your home, like plywood, fuelwood, boxes, paper, matchsticks, and furniture. We depend on the forest for so many products like wood, gum, oils, spices, fodder for animals, and medicinal plants. The children wondered who would have planted these trees? Yes, the same question arises in our mind also. Professor Ahmad replied that in nature, trees produce enough seeds and the forest floor provides favorable condition for them to germinate and develop into seedlings and saplings. But some grow up into trees. He added that branchy part of a tree above the stem is known as the crown of the tree. The tall trees look like a roof over other plants in the forest, and this is called a canopy. The branchy part of a tree above the stem is known as crown of the tree. The trees had crowns of different types and sizes. These had created different horizontal layers in the forest. These are known as understories. Giant and tall trees constituted the top layer, followed by the shrubs and tall grass, and herbs formed the lowest layer. The children could see the beautiful butterflies fluttering here and there on the flowers of shrubs and herbs. These butterflies are playing an important role in forest ecosystem. Children, do you know what they are doing? Yes, they help in pollination. What is pollination? It is a transfer of pollen grains from anther to stigma of a flower. Yes, that you already learned in the previous chapter. While walking through the forest, their hair and clothes had seeds and thorns clinging to them. We know that it is a method of seed dispersal. They came across numerous insects, spiders, squirrels, ants, and various other small animals on the bark of the trees, plant leaves, and on decaying leaves on the forest floor. The forest floor seemed dark colored and was covered with a layer of dead and decaying leaves, fruits, seeds, twigs, and small herbs. The decaying matter was moist and warm. Children, please read page numbers 206 to 210. I attached a YouTube URL to watch the animation of the topic. I also attached test question. Please attend the test question. See you in another class. Let's continue our journey. Thank you for listening me, children. Okay, bye.